Hello everyone, my name is Owen, and today we're going to be playing some Rocket League. You see by my car, there's an event that's happening until the 9th of April. It's called the Llama Rama event, and you can win this car which I've got here. Okay, enough talk about that. I'm going to play a 1v1 game, because I want to see if there's any new people out there who are new to Rocket League. Welcome aboard. This game is really simple. If any of you like football and all, well, this game's just like it, basically, but only it's with cars. And the way to score is like just kind of similar. You just got to get into the other team's goal, and you have rocket boosts to speed your car up. Every game that you get lasts for 5 minutes. And to win, you need to have more goals than your opponent. You can get goals in any possible way, like you can do it just the normal way, or you can shut off walls. Yeah. As you see, this guy that I'm up against nearly got the best of me. What I'm doing is I'm just going just a standard way just to score my first goal, which I just did. And that if you score a goal, you can watch the replay, or if you don't want to watch it, you can just skip it. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to help this grow, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe. It'll really help me out. Also ding the bell as well so you can keep up to date with any videos that I make. Yeah. So, as I already mentioned, that this game is pretty easy. It's sometimes you might win, sometimes you lose. There's 4 different types of games you can play. Like you could do it like on your own. You could do it as a 2, like a duos. You could do it as trios, or even you could do it as a whole squad. I'm not meaning like in Fortnite, but. And the game's already over. I won by forfeit. There are people sometimes who just quit in like mid-game, and sometimes people just go on for the whole game. I'm gonna pause you here, and then I'm gonna show you some really good features about my car. Okay, now that the game's over, I want to show you some completely good aesthetics about my car. Like, basically this car is just basically only available from the Llama Rama event. You can keep the car if you want, or if you go in here, and if you press customize your car, you can customize this in anything that you like. As you can see by all these different shades of cars, these are all the ones that I played over in the past of my Rocket League games. I got different styles of them like these. This style right here is one of the things that you can get in the Llama Rama event. You'll need to complete the Llama Rama quests to try and win them. It does involve you just playing simple games, trying doing some different things and all. You can tell all the different boosts. Like, I bought a pack before I got the game itself that can give me some stuff like this. Yeah, I get all the good. I'm not technically like, you know, the best, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. As you can see, you can do in different game modes. You've got a casual, competitive, tournaments, training. If you're new to the game and if you want to try and get a basic start, you can do some training. If you go in here, you can show you. There's some options you can do. You can do a free play, you can custom it, aerial, goalie, striker, and a tutorial. The aerial means that you need to shoot goals from up in the air. Goalie means you need to try and stop the ball from going in. And the striker means you've got to shoot the ball into the other goal. Yeah. And we have extra modes here that can give you some better chances of trying to boost your scores. Like Rumble, for instance. I'm going to try and get into a quick game of that. So yeah. I'll bring you guys back here after I get it loaded. Okay, we're already kicking off with this game. This game's pretty kind of similar to what I did before, but the difference with this is that you've got power-ups that can help score your goals, and you can even stop your opponents from getting goals. As you see, that one just get punched in the air. If you want to try and get around faster, like trying to turn, if you're on Xbox, the simple thing to do is when you're moving, hold X and you can just turn quickly. and then you can just try. And what you're seeing here is what you're trying to do. Like, this game mode Rumble's only in a 3-on-3, so you need to make sure that you've got a good amount of skills. And as you can see, the other team has already scored 1 goal. You can watch the replay here on how they did it. Yeah. Here, I'll bring you guys back once this goes down to a minute. Okay guys, sorry. As you see, this game's nearly done. Like, this game's got over a minute left before it's over. Like that, see? 1 minute remaining. And so far my team is still losing 3-2. So I have to get, my team needs 1 more goal to stay in it. If the scores are tied and the time goes out, we'll have to go into overtime, and that will mean whoever gets the next goal wins. I don't know if my team's going to be able to do it, which probably won't happen. Okay, we have 30 seconds to go, so I'm gonna have to keep going until if we can try. If we can get it before the time goes out, that'd be helpful. Like, I'm not the best at shooting, you know. Like, every time I try to shoot, it goes off. It just goes off there. It goes off aim. That was probably a bad time to do it. And it seems it's game over and my team lost. But it was a pretty close game, that's all I could say. Is that we made a pretty decent job when it comes to it. Like, if you lose, it's okay, because all that matters is that you tried your best. That's all I say. And basically, if you fail and if you feel like you're good enough, you can try again. And sometimes, if you have friends that play this, you can even play with them, and I'll show you how to do it after this game. So it's going to be a pretty standard thing. I've done this a lot. Like, this is like a pretty decent game mode. Like, you know, if you don't know what power-ups you get, you see that little bar, if you see that little timer down there beside my boost meter, that shows the amount of time you have before your power comes up. You each get a random power. And what it is basically is that you get a power, like this guy here. I'm not gonna tell you what happened. He tried to score it, but I managed to get in and take it from him. So I'm gonna show you every power that I can do, okay? So once this next power comes up, I'm gonna show you what it does. Okay. So we just try going round, try and get it. So as you see with this ability right here, this ability you can just punch the ball away from anywhere. You can punch it a great distance. Okay, so yeah, if you guys, so yeah, sometimes there's times when people get thrown around in the game, like me. I get thrown around a lot. I get thrown around in this game a lot. It's just because I'm not like any other player, like whoever else plays this game. Like the others who play this are like really good. And as you see, one of my teammates just scored there. So I'm gonna bring you back when my next power comes up. Okay, this next power I've got for you is a magnet. Like, if you get close to the ball, you use this to try and magnetize it, and you can actually try and pull it into the other team's goal, but it only lasts for a short amount of time. But if you can see why I'm just doing this over again, because if you run out of rocket boosts, you can always just go around the field looking for more. And I just realised I just got my next power, which was like some sort of plunger that can pull the ball. Like, you can pull it away from your goal. You can try, if you're in the other team's goal, you can try and pull it in. This next power is really good, because if you target an opponent, you can just teleport to their space, and your opponent will just teleport to yours. And this same guy just scored yet again, and we have over 2 minutes to go with this game. So if this advice is helping you guys, make sure to leave a like down below. And make sure to subscribe if it does. But if not, you can always let me know. I'm always helpful to give you some better. I'm always happy to give you some better advice. Because sometimes the advice I get is not as easy. And somehow someone's trying to, you know, I hate when I get thrown around. It gets annoying. Right, scenes. Yep. The other team must have scored finally. Like that. So I'm gonna bring you back once this game's over. Tie. So we're going into overtime. Like I said in the previous game, overtime is basically like you have to go for as long as you can until one member of the team scores, and whoever team scores it wins. Like I've won a few times doing this, and I just had the spikes up. If you have spikes on this mode, which is good because you can actually just hold the ball on it and you can just run to the other team's goal with it. What I'm doing basically is trying to keep it away from my goal and try and get it to the other teams. Yeah, that grapple hanging I just did, it shows that if you're close enough to the ball, if you can grapple with it, you'll stick to it. And my teammate scored, and that means my team wins the game. This is basically a rigged up game. I got the assist for doing it. If you don't know how to get the assist, it's simple. You need to make sure that if you're having a shot that's close enough to the goal, and make sure that one of your teammates get close enough to try and get it. And that's how I got it and won. That's how I got it and made sure my teammate got it. So yeah. So I'm sure you guys will know this by now. Trust me. You will get the hang of the game eventually. So yeah. So listen, I'm going to end this video right here. So if you guys like watching this and if you want to help this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that notifications to keep up with any other videos that I make. And I'll see you guys next time.